Hey, Cloud. Do you still think that Palamecia isn't a real place?
No, this is real. I accept that.
I'm like you know. I'm not from Palamecia. I came from somewhere else.
From where?
I wish I could remember. But the only thing I know is my own name. Blanks are like that. But you're not a blank. In the end, you and I might end up becoming enemies.
So... I don't remember us having been friends.
I'm glad you think that. When the time comes, neither of us can call the other a traitor.
Welcome back to Mobius Final Fantasy and the Final Fantasy VII Midgar event. We are on the second Mako Reactor now. I know the notification at the end of the first said we can return to Midgar, but there isn't much there, and I would prefer to show all that is there in bulk in a single episode after we cleared out all the Mako Reactors. Okay. Let's go. Yeah.
A blizzard comes!
And the control room.
Fly! Go, 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 go! Stagger them all! Freeze to the core! For you, down! We will face whatever comes together. This is it! For you! For you! I shall end this! For you! Let us walk toward the light.
Okay, I went down here, opened the door here, went up here, so I can finally go in.
Fly swift! May true hope come to Palamecia.
What I have an idea. So let's use the UV drop. I know, Yuffie never used a bow.
Fall before me! power of all creation.
Sarah, what's with the squeaky noise? So, how am I doing? What? You're testing me to see if you can trust me, aren't you? I'm not looking to trust you. We're only fighting together as long as our goals align. If that situation changes, we'll do what we need to, won't we? You're not trusting us just because you're afraid of being betrayed, is that it? I don't think think either of us has come this far trusting someone they just met. That's all I'm saying.
I shall end this.
There's a switch we need. Pale light. No, this is too boring. I got set back on hard.
I must fight. That's the power of all creation.
I didn't think you'd wait for us. I need you to get through the next part. I thought you didn't trust us, Mr. Lone Wolf Hero. I don't. I just need an extra pair of hands. And we get another place unlocked. To which we cannot teleport.
You. See, ninjas can fight fair too.
You said Mako Reactors were killing the planet by extracting its energy. Even I know that that's a stupid idea. Why did they make them to begin with? Short-sightedness? Once people get used to the comforts that a piece of technology brings, it's hard to for them to let go. People are the same everywhere, huh? So, what happens if we don't shut down these reactors? How long will it take them to kill the planet? Decades, maybe? But it wouldn't matter. Monsters might kill us all before then. Mako energy has another side effect. It increases the aggression levels of monsters and wildlife that comes near it. You think it may affect fiends here? They're mean enough as is. We'll just have to shut them down before it's too late.
I can do this.
Okay, first the switch. And now the enlightenment room. Probably just another pale light.
All is frozen. I shall end this. I must fight. Lie swift. Storm, lend me your strength. Down. Well, back.
The pale light and a skill card. To the library.
Burn hot, burn bright. I can do this. Fly through. On to the next fight.
If it is meant to be a defensive system, it is very thorough. And if you're a Shinra officer who wants to get in here, I pity you.
Fly straight.
Thanks for leading the way. Better than you getting lost. I don't want to waste time looking for you. A simple "you're welcome" would have been enough, you know? At least he's willing to talk, and I think he was being nice in a neutral, non-committal way. That's the switch we know to. But it's locked. So we need to find another switch to hit the switch.
Rise, flames. Couldn't make it through that gauntlet, huh?
Okay, a red switch.
I must fight.
You alright? Yeah, I was just thinking. Are you sure? It looked like you were daydreaming to me. That can get you killed around here, you know? Daydreaming? Dreams. I can't remember the last time I dreamed. Cloud's voice is all over the place today. Finally, the switch we're looking for.
Down. Winds howl. You were pretty scared of me, huh?
Hmm.
Fall before me. Away.
Even ability ticket. Let Cloud handle this one.
You're gone. There.
I'll live your life for you.
Is there a way to, go back to where you came from? I don't know. I've never really thought about it. It's probably because I don't remember anything about where I used to be. Home. No memory whatsoever? None at all. I remember, but only in fragments. Only vague memories of where I lived. People I knew. I'm not sure if I've forgotten them or if I didn't know them to begin with. That must be frustrating. Sometimes it's better not to remember anything than to remember in parts. When we shut down that reactor, I think it brought back a little more of my memories. I know it sounds crazy, but it's as if they were restored. It is crazy. How does a reactor affect your memories? One possible explanation: members of Soldier are doused in Mako energy. So the energy from the reactor is somehow affecting you physically? Maybe, I don't know. It's one possibility. If that's true, then shutting down more reactors may restore more of your memories. Sounds interesting. Let's do it. Interesting? He doesn't mean it the way he said it. Besides, you told us this story because you want to help, right? No? Listen, if we can restore your memory, maybe you'll remember a way for you to go back home. And maybe I can too. That was your plan all along, wasn't it? But since solving this crisis will help this poor soul, I'll let it go this time. Aren't I nice? And this is another corner zone with probably a, what was it? Tail light.
This is it.
Okay, this was just a treasure hoard. A broken teleporter. Let's look at it. It's a teleporter to the trash room. Gold opener, ether. All that nice stuff in the junk.
Long as frozen.
Mako Reactor 2 lower levels is unlocked. Upper levels are complete. But I end this recording here and cut the next part into it if this isn't too long, which I doubt. Something's been bothering me about those soldiers guarding the reactors. The Shinra soldiers? What about them? They're from the same world as you, right? Are they like us? Like you? I just want to know if they're people, if we can reason with them. They're not people, they're monstrous things controlled by Mako. How do you know? Believe me, I know. They gave up being people a long time ago. Sounds like you had some experience in that. I'd be lying if I told you I'm not like them. I'm not even sure if I'm really me. Or just a thing pretending to be Cloud. How can you know for sure you're really who you think you are? You think you're a fake? What if I went home but it turns out the real Cloud had never really left? What if I'm a copy that really doesn't have a home to go back to? There's no use thinking about it. The only way to know is to go back. You're right. I should focus. I have a mission to complete. Here. Welcome to Mako Reactor 2. And the warning sign means that door is locked by the alarm. It's just another form of switch.
Lend me your strength. Did you even break a sweat?
What's with the noise? It's because you're too noisy. They heard you're coming a mile away. They're on alert now. What took them so long? I'm pretty sure you've been making enough noise to wake a sleeping Moogle in Castle Cornelia. They probably don't have much of a command structure. It looked to me like the soldiers we've met so far acted on instinct, not orders. It seems that way to me as well. All they do is attack with no semblance of tactic or intent. They should quiet down once we cut the alarm. Let's do it. This is starting to give me a headache.
Fight! Fly! Couldn't make it through that gauntlet, huh?
Nope. A pale light. Good. Onward. In search for blue switch.
Down. I shall end this.
But we don't need the alert switch right now. And we don't have a green switch yet, anyway, so that will come later. Alert. Teleport. And because of the alert, everything fills with bosses. It's the only way where we don't know if the and also there's Cloud. Miasmatic Lich is the mage variant of the boss. Hey, and my Windy Blast gets an update. Upgrade.
You're looking good.
The switch should be just ahead. I have a question. Don't make that face. Why are fiends from Palamecia guarding the reactors? They're drawn to the Mako energy. Do they feed on it? It's more than that. Mako gives them strength and power. They get hooked on it, but it drives them mad. So, is it like drinking too much Batcher's wine? Worse. Once monsters feed on Mako, they crave more. In the end, they go for the source. They try to feed on the life stream itself. Didn't they expose you to Mako energy and Soldier too? What makes you different? Maybe I'm not so different. Maybe I'll end up as a monster. Or maybe I'm just a fake.
I can do this.
Since you see the bosses remain in the areas while the alarm is on. If you want, you can grind a little at this place.
Of all creation.
And alert is deactivated. Let's go on first to the bulkhead door, which I guarantee will be locked. And then we go to Cloud to the teleporter.
I must fight.
And locked by a green switch. As suspected. A teleporter. This will instantly take us elsewhere in this region. That's convenient. We don't have those in Midgar. This may be one of those conveniences we get used to and can't give up. Even if it turns out to be harmful in the long run. As far as I know, it isn't. Unless you teleport into a wall, but that doesn't happen. Not too often to mention anyway. But conveniences like these are hard to live without. Just like Mako energy. People anywhere become complacent when they're spoiled. Fiends and monsters can't help to be attracted to Mako energy. People, on the other hand, choose to cling to its conveniences. We always have a choice. Blue switch.
Victory! Fall before me. You're looking good.
And alert again.
Hit them all. For you. See? Ninjas can fight fair too.
I want to see where the lock is first. Oh, I believe I know. This thing is alert locked, but the green switch is up here.
Now swift.
The convenience of teleportation. Down the research wing hallway. And the alert switch.
For you. Couldn't make it through that gauntlet, huh?
Which path to take now? Let's start up here. And
Go! Over here!
Can't lose this fight.
Weak. You're gone. Go. I earned this victory. You're gone. This is it.
Okay. You clear the outer corridor and probably this room here. A god scorpion.
Weak. Go. No hard feelings. My reality is mine alone.
That was a bit too quick for me. That Omni Slash.
This is it. You're gone.
You're late. I thought you were better than that. You think too highly of me. I'm not like you. I didn't receive soldier training. If I was a real member of soldier, maybe I would have known you'd be late. What do you mean, if you were a real member of soldier? You're starting to doubt your very own existence. You think you're not the real Cloud. You don't have to be so blunt. I'm sorry, it's a bad habit of his. He just says whatever comes to his mind. But hey, if we shut down all the reactors, there might still be hope. Even if you're not real. Even fakes can find a place to live in this world. As long as they know their place, you know? So, don't be so gloomy. Cheer up! This day can't be any worse. Okay. We probably find the red switch down here, and the gold one will hopefully be up there. Let's go. There's the red switch. A bit earlier than I expected.
There. Go. It always ends the same way. I earned this victory.
Are we aware yet? No? Ooh. Let's take him now.
This is it. You're gone. That was a joke.
Okay, if that is here, then... What is down here? A crystal chest.
That's the power of all creation.
Okay. What boss will it be?
Fall before me. I must fight. For you.
Stay back. I got this.
All right. I'll reserve my strength then.
Be my guest.
Are they bonding? I shall prevail. My strength. Did you even break a sweat?
Yep.
That's 2 reactors down. Do you remember anything more?
How did you end up in Palamecia?
That day, I remember now. A job. I had taken a job. I was hired muscle protecting clients. They wanted to stop the reactor. We used a train to get past security. Was it at night? Something happened. Next thing I knew, I was floating through darkness. Then I heard a voice. I couldn't see who it was.
That would be Vox. Did he mention the Warrior of Light in a prophecy?
And laws of some kind. I wasn't interested. I was thinking of the pay that I was supposed to get from that job. I told the voice as much, but he just groaned and hasn't spoken to me again. None of this helps you, does it?
Don't worry. There's always the next reactor and more memories.
I guess.
Okay. But this makes it pretty clear to me from when Cloud was taken from Final Fantasy VII. The explosion at the Mako Reactor shortly before he met Aerith, when he fell into a church. Okay, but that was the second Mako Reactor we finished. And next time, the third comes. Until then, I'm Mace and don't get lost.